Elsecar. I bought wellies in a shop at the Heritage Centre once, and I went to a do at the pub next door, but that was the extent of my knowledge of Elsecar really. That was before we went in search of the inclined plane. We walked across the dam and around the reservoir along a wooded path with gorgeous dappled light. The views across the water are lovely, and you can see the spire of the church at Wentworth. Elsecar's fortunes are intrinsically linked with Wentworth and the Fitzwilliam family, who own the Wentworth Woodhouse. The reservoir is just one of many reminders of Elsecar's industrial origins. It was constructed in 1785 to feed the canal. If you turn right up the Timberland Trail, yes, as in the shop, you go through Skiers Hall. The hall itself existed from at least the 13th century, but was demolished in 1951. The hamlet still carries its name. As you cross the road, you can see the very incline we set out to discover. Milton House stands at the top of the hill, and the ironworks was where the playing field is now. Looking left, the bridge goes over the modern railway to where the engine house was. To the right is where the inclined plane tramway ran. It was constructed in 1838. Horses and a stationary steam engine hauled wagons up the slope using ropes. It was in use until 1911. Again, as you walk down the path which follows the route the tramway took, you can look across and see the church at Wentworth. You can see the stones which supported the tracks all the way along the route. There's a plaque at the bottom which reads, "The inclined plane, laid from Milton Ironworks to Elsecar Canal Basin, circa 1840. Transported 500 wagons per day. Finally dismantled, circa 1930. Plaque presented by CEP." There's no actual footage of this because I managed to totally miss it. I only know about it from researching Elsecar afterwards. We turned right down the hill, heading back towards the car park, and passed by the Miners' Lodging House. It's mid-19th century, designed by John Carr, and provided accommodation for 22 single men. It's been converted into apartments, but it's lovely to see the architectural features have been retained. It looks quite grand with its elegant fanlight over the door and its beautifully proportioned sash windows. The Milton Hall, a bit further down the road, was originally built as a market hall. There's some pretty cool stuff in the Elsecar Heritage Complex, including the Newcomb and Beam engine, but you can just go there and have a look if you want to know more about that. That's the end of our little walk. Hope you enjoyed it.